Hello, and welcome to the Sunday Evening Intention. How was your day? We're going to send a little extra love to our mothers today, being Mother's Day. But if you could find a place for 20 minutes where you could sit or lie down with your eyes closed, not be disturbed, that would be really great. Go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to create some reality here that we'd like. So we're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries just dissolve and float away. And then next breath in, fill your belly right up. And when you exhale this time, see if you can feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. It's her day too. And for the next breath, if you could focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now we're going to do a quick body scan on ourselves and see if there's any tension still hiding anywhere. If there is, I want you to go to that area right now and ask it to relax at this time. It's okay to be at peace. And we're going to thank our minds for all the hard work it does on our behalf all the time. We're going to invite it to have a seat on the couch right now and just chillax while we let our heart steer the bus for this session. We want the mind to stick around and be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat for a little while. And now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the element of air to deal with them tonight. See yourself outside on the ground looking up at the sky and seeing all your thoughts up there like projected mini movies. Now your thoughts are also behaving like clouds on a windy day. I want you to notice and observe your thoughts, but just let them go on by. Don't get engaged. And if you do get carried away by a thought on a wild ride, you can just, as soon as you recognize it, gently bring yourself back to the present moment, to what you're doing. You can use my voice as a guide, or you can use your breath. And it's just the practice of bringing yourself back. And if you are witnessing or observing your thoughts, therefore that means you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound than that. And we're going to explore that a little here. First, let's take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity and envision yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space, being completely bathed in this yellow golden light, this warm and loving light. You feel so safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of like a light cloud, very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I want you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. It's very pure and it's drawing you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names. Doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. And that's what we want. So I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't have to change any beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. And one of the things that you might experience when you join in is a sensation of coming home, of belonging. And at some point on every level, you will experience that you are everything and everyone else in the universe. They are also you. We are all one being. We're all the same pie, slightly different flavors we're bringing to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a very powerful place. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is a place of spontaneous healing, miracles. This is where our intuition stems from. And an incredible capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention, because we can. So I want you now to go ahead and envision the life that you secretly always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now feeling completely whole, vibrant, healthy, your physical body moving with ease and grace. Your emotional body is balanced, your mental body full of clarity, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we can trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to do so, that is amply available to us. I'd like you to experience this vitality right now. I'm feeling light, like a weight's been lifted. Like joy is just effervescent bubbling through my system, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level, everything realigning into its perfect, natural, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you're experiencing this vitality, I want you to extend it to your family and friends, and then to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this world for all of us, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity up out of survival mode into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little left over for comfort so that maybe we could travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources we need to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seeded with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. When we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment, not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute, And so when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I'd like you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, that's okay. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So let's generate feelings of wholeness, completeness that we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling when you selflessly helped another at some point. Or you can go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what we're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now, we just did this for the entire planet. So what does that look like now? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with the Earth's ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate life together in song, in music, in dancing, in laughter, in playing. I'm just feeling joy expanding my chest wide open, feeling all the relationships healing, love being transmitted and received. I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing the smiles on the strangers' faces as I pass them by, the lights behind their eyes. It's so beautiful. And let's intend one more thing while we're here. Let's intend that everybody's awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the harming of others, the righteousness, the judgment, all that naturally falls away. We seem to just adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody is on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives in this reality, to protect our freedoms, to help us flow along on our journeys together. I'm feeling all the tension, worry, and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders and transform in the atmosphere into something, a higher vibrational frequency, more in tune with who we really are. Everybody's on the same page, and all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion, feeling all the connections clearing, cleaning, opening up, communication flowing. What an incredible atmosphere to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, whether you're having a picnic with your family, marveling at their shining faces, watching your children and grandchildren thrive, or you're out frolicking in the ocean on a hot summer day, or you're out on the court tearing it up with your friends in a great game, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop in your shoes. This has already happened. It is done. So say we all. Look at all the beauty surrounding you. Drink it in. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that's surrounding you, supporting you at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality that you just created. And then let's give some gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath in this amazing life. Thank you, my vulnerabilities. Thank you for all my lessons. Thank you to this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you to my emotions, guiding me through this lifetime. Thank you most of all for my connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, all the way back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light, healing, energy, and love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to take this beautiful intention of reality that you've created and build it up as an energy ball in your center right now. In the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball. Make it crackle with life. And soak it with those incredible, elevated emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And then we're going to take a large breath in, build up that energy, and when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the world. Here we go. And give it away. Exhale completely. Give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life. Replenish yourself with love, healing, light, energy. And send out a little extra love to your mom right now. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our body proper. Shift your limbs around a bit maybe. And when you're ready, come back into the room as well. Open your eyes. And how do you feel? Know that you can recreate this state of being for yourself at any point of your choosing with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so we can do it on demand. Eventually, we won't have to put any effort into it at all. We'll just become walking, talking, natural transmitters of this high frequency energy more in line with who we really are, creating the reality of our choosing around us, because we are this powerful. And so much more so when we put our intentions together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works. It's all good. Have a beautiful ending to your evening. Enjoy the sunset. And carry this beautiful feeling with you into your dreams tonight. And we'll see you in the morning for the next intention that will start our new week off. Have a good one.